Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your guy, Big Rube, and you are right now on the Ballers Only podcast, and it's going down. We celebrate the best in youth sports, and boy, oh boy, do we have a show prepared for you today. Woo, man, some special guests in the building. I'm so excited, man, and I don't even want to spoil it, but two things: like, comment, subscribe. Actually, that was three things, but you know what to do. But before you do all that, give me my theme music.
Ooh, talk to me, Ocean.
Ocean. Hey, man, we in here with big time ballers. Slim, Maul. You feel me? Look. Big time ballin', better know we came to hoop. Ain't no competition, all these trophies is the proof. No count, high hand when I shoot like, ooh, let's go. In the country, extra A, big time ballin', we doing the most. Telling this ballin' from coast to coast. Baller TV got the replay for show. Checking the stats, we keeping the score. From Houston to Dallas, we bringing the talent. You say you a shooter, we'll shoot like a Maverick. Shot time all the way down to the.
Oh, we're back. We're back. Oh, man, I was rocking out to the big time ballin' theme song, available on all streaming platforms. You know, hey, shameless plug, but it is available. So check it out. We got the YouTube video as well. But look, I'm going to just jump right into it, guys, right into it, man. We got a special guest, a couple of them in the building. We have the coach that took down Rod Wave Elite and a couple of his players in the Chicago event. I'm going to just jump right into it. Let's add Coach K to the stage. What's going on, Coach K? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, Big Rube. How you doing today?
Man, amazing. We got a couple of your players here, man. Let's go ahead, and I think Devin, I think he's ready.
What up, y'all?
Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show, man. We're waiting on one of your other teammates. I think he's setting up his camera right now, and when he gets ready, we're gonna bring him in as well. But ladies and gentlemen, there he is. He's ready. There he is, Mr. Jaden. How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Man, I'm amazing, man. Welcome to the show. My goodness, I got screens everywhere, guys. So I'm all over the place, man, because we're getting ready to do something special. But if you guys don't know who these guys are, I think you better go on YouTube and watch something that transpired this past weekend. Oh my God, it's the UTC Fire, man. Make some noise. Choo, 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 choo. Like, we don't have no special effects or nothing right now, right? I'm working on that. So, yeah, it's the UTC Fire, man. So, welcome out to the show. First of all, how y'all feeling, man? Y'all good?
Oh, we great.
Amazing.
Hey, so look, I kind of want to talk about a couple of things before we jump into the Rod Wave Elite thing, right? And that's for my fellas, like, as far as your recruitment and stuff like that, because I think that's important. You know, taking down Rod Wave Elite, that's one thing. But what's going on with your recruitment, and where are we right now with that?
You want me? I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump in.
So, like, right now, I'm just kind of working my way up to it. I've got Coach helping me out a lot with a lot of it, and I've just kind of got like small little opportunities, nothing crazy here, but hopefully after this summer, I make a big jump in that process.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me as well. I don't have a lot of looks right now, but Coach has helped me get out there and get noticed by other coaches.
Man, listen here, man. I'm going to tell you guys something. I didn't receive all my offers very fast either. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So, man, just stay encouraged, man. Stay encouraged. Keep doing what you're doing. Coach has you guys playing in the right places and doing the right thing. So, you know, just keep it going. So, Coach, talk to me, man. Talk to me about how are you preparing these guys for, you know, school and what's practice looks like and stuff like that before we jump into the Rod Wave Elite stuff.
Yes, sir. So a big thing for us is I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I teach and I coach in central Wisconsin. So they
Okay.
don't always get the same opportunities that a lot of guys who I grew up with or behind me get. So, I feel like it's my job to not only give them that opportunity, but let the light shine. If you can play ball and you're not getting an opportunity, you're not being seen yet, I feel like all you gotta do is see the right person or let the right person see you, and that make the world of difference. That's all it is. So that's a big thing for us, and that's kind of how we connect the dots and like why we're such a really good program and why we play well together, because we're all over in Wisconsin, and we kind of like connect those dots ourselves to where it makes it almost effortlessly when we get on the court because we flow together like that.
Man, I was so impressed with it, man. I'm talking about, man, y'all made some noise, man. Y'all made some noise. Y'all had the city on fire, man.
Oh man.
Y'all had the city on fire. And one more question. I'm gonna ask both of the guys, and then coach. Actually, I want all three of you guys to answer the same question. What was the environment like at that tournament? It was the big time balling tournament. It was the Ronnie Fields Classic, he's a Chicago legend. He played with Kevin Garnett. So the tournament was already lit. Then you want to add Cam Wilder to the experience, which made it even more crazy. And then UTC Fire coming through and like shocking the world, right? So go ahead, talk to me about the overall experience of the tournament.
Go ahead, fellas. I'll let you start.
It was insane. I mean, seeing all those people, the loud chants, free throws missing. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like just from like a perspective of we always watch Rod Wave Elite on YouTube, you know what I mean? It was just a great experience to be in that moment, and definitely being one of the more packed tournaments he's ever had. So that was definitely fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of piggybacking, I guess, off of them a little bit. We not strangers to the Ronnie Fields Elite Classic. We were there last year.
Exactly.
We came up short a little bit, to the eventual champs, but we were there last year. So, we ran it back. We came back because we not ducking no smoke. We the fire at the end of the day.
Yep. So I gotta ask couple of questions. So, well, first, I purposely set the matchup up, and I wouldn't say I set Rod Wave Elite up, but their first opponent, I kind of knew that team, and I know your team. I know what you bring. You know what I mean? So that was their first opponent. They kind of had a little walk in the park a little bit, so to speak, and then you guys came in and put belt to ass. Excuse my French, kids, but just talk to me about that experience, about like, because and then what, this is the part. Hey, listen, guys, listen up. UTC Fire ain't come to play. So one observation that I saw, and a couple other players and spectators saw, you guys were on the other court. You guys were stretching. You guys were running full speed. You guys were getting prepared. Like, I mean, really getting into it. So talk to me about that a little bit.
Oh, yes, sir. So I want to give a quick shout out to Coach D Money and Coach O and to our 18U guys, because, we usually run 17U circuit, but a few of our older guys came through and helped us out. So, shout out to them first.
Of course.
But no, it just speaks volumes on our program across the board and what we install. They were locked in from the moment. We played the first team right away. We were locked in. We did the same thing for the first team. Got our stretches in, warmed up, talked it out together. And if you notice, we do like a little circle shoulder together where we all get together and we shoulder to shoulder. So we all connect and we all holding on each other.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's been a big thing to like everything we do. We always try to come locked in no matter who it is. Obviously, Rod Wave Elite, they got the cameras. It's all YouTube, but we came locked in, ready to play. So that's just kind of our like routine. So we try to stay with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Devin said it perfectly. I mean, we all get together, shoulder to shoulder, and we just stick to our routine. Man, listen, Wisconsin got some ballers, man. I say the Midwest in general, man. It's kind of underrated, man. But, so, all right. First question that I really had as controversial. Okay. And that's what we do here, man. We're a little controversial, just slightly. I want a yes or no answer, guys. Is Rod Wave Elite team overrated? Yes. You guys beat them. I'd say so.
I'd
They're
say
good.
between. I
They're a
mean,
little overrated. They're hype.
they're hyped up. I mean, those guys are obviously, insane, but with just their play style, it's nothing special. They're
You know me, Big Groove. I'm
have a
yelling.
good program,
Overrated. Overrated.
if you have a good program and good coaching, I think they're a pretty easy team to take down.
Oh yeah.
Man, hey, look, I can't say nothing. Y'all beat them. So I mean, hey. Yikes. So all right. So I got a couple other questions. So a lot of people don't notice that's watching this. You guys tune into YouTube, but you actually matched up against them twice. You beat them the first time by 3 or 2, by 3. Yeah, by 3 the first time, and then the second time I believe you lost by 3 or something like that.
We won one free throw in overtime.
Correct. It was the one free throw. I got another game mixed up. So obvious question is, if you did, because you lost one of your players, one of your main contributors in that second game, do you think you would have took them down in that second game or what?
You know, Big Groove, I got to talk a little bit on it real quick about it. Now, if we got our whole team from Saturday coming back Sunday, we might win by 15, like they said.
Ooh.
We might even get up 20. Should I say 20?
Oh, I agree 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
100%.
Oh man. Well, look, man, y'all got it on fire right now, man. So what's up with a rematch?
Hey, you got a whole list of tournaments. You tell them to pick any one of your tournaments, we gonna meet up.
They're ducking right now.
They ducking. They don't want to break a tiebreaker. They don't want to go 1-2 against us. They don't want
right. Yeah. All right. So Coach, with that being said, you got the camera, you got the floor right now. What message do you have for Mr. Cam Wilder? What would you
Mr.
say?
Wilder, I'm just gonna look straight at the camera and say it straight up. You ducking smoke. Because we gonna call a spade, right? We weren't at 100% on Sunday, and we lost by 1 in OT. It was our mistake. Don't get me wrong. Shout out Rod Wave Elite. They got it done on Sunday. We missed a free throw in overtime. And like you just said, Big Rube, we wasn't even at 100%. They had their whole team came back Sunday. He even said, I think one of my kids told me when I was teaching today that he talked about, oh, yes, they don't have their whole team. Yeah, so he knew that, they got a chance Sunday. He knew that if we had our whole team Sunday, we might even, I'm telling you, 15, 20.
I will say this, fellas, and I'll let you guys add into this, but I will say this. They were down 1. They were down, my guy from Chicago, Whitney Young, Antonio. They were down 1. They were down 1 too. So, but go ahead, fellas. What do you think?
Oh, we still would have put BTA.
No, I agree 100%. Because after that first day, we kind of that's your time to figure them out. You know what I mean? First time playing them, you come in the second day, you kind of know what they bring, and you know what we got to do to win. So was you guys' preparation any different, knowing that you had Rod Wave? Like, did you guys lock in mentally different or anything? Not at all. It's always the same thing. Same thing every time, no matter who we're playing. Nice.
I love it. So guys, I want to do something different, man. And we actually, man, we gonna watch a little bit of the series, man. Cam's already posted it on YouTube. So I have to say fair use. This is not Big Time Balling video. This is Cam Wilder's video. Fair use. But I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and we could kind of let's take a peek, man, and watch this. Hold on. Let's see if I could share it. Let me know if can you guys see the video?
Got it.
See it.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna play a little bit, and I'm gonna fast forward a little bit of it too. But yeah, so I just want to play. So this was them before the game. Y'all may have watched this or maybe not, but this is how they were feeling before your game. Okay, guys. Okay, first reaction, seeing them before the game. What are your thoughts?
Are they not ready for us?
They're not ready.
They don't want it.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Let's go to let's see. All right, we're gonna come to they come out. All right, All right. So there they go. Welcome out to the show. All right. Let's see what he got to say. Hold on. Oh, we got to add.
To Monday CRM.
We got to
Updating
add.
this field is so
Y'all can
confusing.
tell
The CRM sucks.
I'm new to this. Hold on. Yeah, they watching y'all warm up.
Maybe 20 if we really lock in. I say
20.
15.
They went by 20 if they really lock in. That's what I just heard.
Did you all hear that?
That's what I thought.
We heard
I just
that.
heard.
Okay. All right.
15? Like 15. 15 makes sense. Hey, y'all. Game 2, man. Boys were in there listening to Sexy Red. I don't know what they was listening to.
They ain't locked in.
Glorilla.
Sexy Red on their report. Locked in.
Otto, funny, like, I don't know. Boss Man, D-Lo.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
So, all right. So y'all didn't know this before the game, you know what I'm saying? But this is what they were talking about. Again, what's your thoughts right now just hearing that? They listening to Sexy Red before the game and all that.
They not locked in. I can tell you right away, even from our first game, we won by 40, but we talked after the game when we showed our shirt. We like, man, we played sloppy. We could have won by 60, 70. That's how we felt. So we were like, okay, we're going to make a mission tonight to make it all the crowd coming for them, everybody making noise. We're going to shut all that shit down. Don't even worry about it.
All right.
Use my French.
No, you good. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit more. Let's see what they say.
Let me do it. Oh, bring it in. All right, man. Bring it in, y'all boys.
Let's see.
All right. We got some competition. This is what we're waiting for. That first game was some bullshit. We got some competition, man. Let's hoop. Let's lock in. Marcus, you get the hoop. Let's go, man.
Okay, so I guess from something changed. Like I said, once again, fair use. This is not big time balling video. This is Cam Wilder's video that we're repurposing. So as you can see, something changed in that conversation piece. So Jaden and Devin, what do y'all think happened after he saw y'all guys warm up? He kind of changed it a little bit. What do you think happened?
They saw us warming up and see what we could do. Like, I heard him in the video. He was like, "These white boys even getting up."
Yeah, I think they got a little intimidated when they saw us all dunking and stuff. You know, they saw that we were actually locked in. We weren't messing around, and we were ready to come play. So.
Yep. And Coach, what you think? Same?
No, same. 100% agree.
Okay. All right, let's get to some action. I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Ski on me, ski on 3.
All right, we're going to the game. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm going to look over here a little bit. Okay. All right, so quick question for you guys. For me, I was very much a late starter on games. Like I rarely got out fast and scored like my first 6 buckets or whatever. What about you guys?
Coach, you take it first.
I guess I could jump right to it. To be honest, it's kind of a Florida game thing for us across the board. I mean, because we like to share. So, like, whoever's the hot hand, we rolling with who's the hot hand. If Devin's on, we rolling with him. If Mari's on, we rolling with him. If Jaden's on, we rolling with him. If Big Jaden's on, we rolling with him. Like, honestly, we share and we super unselfish to where it makes it almost effortlessly. Like I said, again, it makes it effortless, though, to play because we're not going to take away from whoever's got the mismatch. Whoever's got the mismatch, we're going to let them go.
Nice. I love that. Okay, so let's get back into it, man. I love that as a coach, man, hearing that. So let's get into a little bit more action.
This would have been crazy.
Oh, if he didn't grab his arm.
I got to pause it right there. I mean, now, a lot of people always get into like rankings and all this and all that. But, I mean, I wasn't never really ranked that high. But when you doing stuff like that, I mean, I get it. Like, golly. And that was like effortless.
Oh, yeah.
And if you saw, he got his arm grabbed by the kid on Rod Way. Otherwise, he would have flushed that.
Absolutely. All right, let's get to a little bit more action. Fair use. This is not my video again.
go. Match up. By yourself, J-Rock.
Yo, when stuff like that happens, like easy work on the jumpers, like, you know what I'm saying, smooth. I know they was like, oh, wait a minute, man. This is something different.
Yeah, that was their wake-up call right there.
They really saw we were stringing it.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna get back into the action. All right. So, all right, I gotta pause it one more time.
We get it right back.
Right back
Right.
at him.
Shout out to
Hey,
Get it right back.
anything you can do, I could do better. Like I said, man, this is a back and forth like flamethrower event. But just for purposes of time, I know it's late. You guys got school. I'm gonna fast forward to like second half action a little bit. But man, so I got one last question for you guys before I fast forward. You guys actually played against these guys. You know, you had the list goes on and on, from JJ Kelly to Marcus Jackson. I mean, they were kind of loaded, right?
Yeah.
In Wisconsin, do you guys have any other rivals that have the kind of talent that are on that type of level that you guys play against? I'm just curious about, you know, who you have in your state.
Yeah, honestly, straight up, we can get a shout out because a lot of our ATU guys come straight from Power 5, Kevon Looney's team, and that's one of the, if not the best program, it's one of the premier programs in the state of Wisconsin. So we got to give them a huge shout out because, I mean, those were some of our alum ATU guys, but it just goes to show that because they've been from such a good program that they come and go with us. And it, you know, like I say again, it's effortless on the transition just because we all ball players and we all want to win at the end of the day.
I agree.
Nice. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. Now this still a little first half, I think, but yeah, I'm gonna pick it up here.
Give me that. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
I don't know. We're gonna call that a celebrity foul, or that look like
Right. So that's what I was gonna ask. How did you guys feel about overall the reffing? Because I know, you know, Cam was saying some things, and you know, whatever have you. How did you guys feel about the ref calls? I'm gonna start with the players. Let me start with the players because they was in the game. Like, what did you guys think?
I thought they kind of. I got it. I think they kind of gave the calls to RWE more than us, honestly. Like the fouls, like I thought we had a lot of cheap ones that shouldn't have been fouls.
That's why I don't understand why Cam was complaining in that situation. And I also, like, from being on a court perspective, I mean, I don't really like notice that stuff. But once I watched the video, I was kind of frustrated. Like, I don't understand Cam's perspective from that. Like when he was talking about the timeout, we just never called a timeout in the beginning of the second half.
I was definitely gonna get to that.
I don't know where that controversy came from, but
no, I got to piggyback right out them. I agree with them. Like, man, honestly, at the end of the day, I think it could have been called a little better, sure, but the refs did their job. They did, and we can say we messed up this, we did that Sunday, we lost it, we missed a free throw Sunday. We can accept our loss. We can take that because we can learn. At the end of the day, the refs are human too. We not gonna make no excuse on the refs on how we played and nothing like that because this ain't that. We not Wilder. We gonna say we playing our game. We ain't worried about the refs.
Yeah, yes indeed. He say, "Hey, I almost fought the ref for rigging the AAU game, baby." Yo, hey, nah, but I mean, I could see their perspective in a sense, though, a little bit, just a little bit. If I'm being totally biased and unbiased or whatever, I could see a little bit, right? But we'll talk more about that timeout a little bit. I want to see what he's saying. I think this is the halftime speech, so let's tap into this. Hold on.
I want to hear what you got to say.
It's defense, bro, and our offense is
Terrible.
we're like isoing. That shit not working. We need to use our big. That's what we have a big nigga for. You know what I'm saying?
He hasn't been doing no long.
Nah.
He hasn't been putting in no work on the inside either. Let's keep it above. Cameron.
What?
That nigga's not been working on the inside. Nobody's crashing boards.
He's not touching it. Yeah.
Nobody's crashing at all.
Yeah,
The shot goes up, everybody gets back on D instead of
I'll
grabbing
tell you
the board.
what, though. I'm gonna start making some subs early.
Okay, so I got a quick question for my ball players because, hey, Mr. Jackson, man, he's a big guy. You know what I mean? Do you agree with what they're saying? They could have had a different game plan and dumping it inside. You think that would have changed the game a little bit?
100%. I mean,
definitely.
I mean, when you got someone that oversized, you know what I mean, like bigger than everyone else, they just play such selfish basketball. I mean,
Yeah, they were just throwing it up deep, and then they had all those big dudes down there, and they just didn't utilize them. So it's kind of rough.
And Coach, what's your perspective on that?
No, honestly, I can piggyback and I can agree with that. Saturday, I wouldn't say because we had Big Liam and Big Jaden. We had our bigs on Saturday. So even with that big guy, he wasn't getting much of nothing down there Saturday. But I'm going to be honest, Sunday, I thought that was a big struggle for him. I thought they would have abused us because they had all the side. We had none of our bigs on Sunday, not even our big wing. We had no big Sunday at all. And we still only lost by 1 in overtime. So, I mean,
Right.
I agree with what he's saying, but they didn't do it.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit more into it because I don't want to keep our show too much. But hold on, I want to try to
make you
find.
believe we know what we're doing.
I want to try to find the timeout situation. I want to try to find that part, but I don't know if I'll get to it. So
I heard that. I'm gonna be honest, Big Rube. I'm a little old, so I don't be on the YouTube and the socials as much as everybody else. But I heard that the first time out in the second half ain't even in it. I don't never call timeouts anyway, to be honest, just because I'm like, unless we down 10 or 15 and we absolutely need a break and we need a mental relax, then I'm gonna call. If other than that, I save my 2 timeouts every half just because I'm like, if it's a close game in the game, I'm gonna need them. I always do that, and that's.
Yeah,
and, you know, no disrespect to RWE, nothing like that, but that's against any opponent. That's just how I play and how I coach.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, it was a controversial. I'm not gonna get to it just because of time constraints. Got to get these guys, you know, to their bed. It's late. I got school tomorrow, but it was a controversial moment. And once again, fair use. This is not our video where they thought that it was a timeout called and then it was erased and it was a big deal. But y'all make sure y'all go on YouTube and check the whole video out and you be the judge. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get into it a little bit more of this and then, you know, I'll let you guys go. But let's watch a little bit. You know what? Actually, I got one question for you guys. How competitive are you guys practice?
Oh yeah, we get after it in practice 100%.
Gets a little chippy. We go after each other. We make each other better.
Right. We like to make each other better, but it all stays on the court.
Okay. All right. So fair use. Once again, this is not my video. This is RWE, Cam Wilder video. And this is the team that beat them, the UTC Fire. The only team that did beat them in the tournament. So in Chicago, big time ball in Ronnie Fields event. Here we go.
Stop playing, oh.
Now, to me, he's one of the kids that was like the underrated player on their team and kind of had the engine kind of driving. What do you guys think about that?
I agree 100%.
I didn't expect it.
Yeah. He came out cooking, man. So shout out to him. That's JJ. But all right, back here we go.
Coach, this is the problem I'm having over here. I can't run down this line. If I run down this line, run to a player, I'm taking.
That's the first problem. Look,
right,
coming out in the video. There it is.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward just for time constraints. I'm gonna get to a. All right, here we go. I think this was the timeout controversy right here.
Matt, two quick ones.
Is that it? Oh, no. All right.
I never called a timeout.
Here it
I
is.
never called a timeout.
Yeah, he called one early in the second half when we started getting the lead on him a little bit. He called one to get him a breather. And it was a smart timeout. I'm being honest. It was a smart timeout for him. But like, you gotta know, man, you call one already. Don't play like that. I gotta say, shout out to our unsung hero too, number 24, Tay Edwards.
Oh,
Kicking them all night. There go my timeout.
He got one.
I got one. I called it. Here it is.
That's coaching. He just told us they had zero.
They out right here.
yo, this was like for right now, like, you know, as a tournament director, you guys don't know it's so much that goes into like the background of running the tournament. Like you got to hire the officials, you got to do this, make sure your games run on time. You know, there's a lot of moving parts. We had to move the court and all this stuff. But man, this was such a headache for me watching. When I watched this playback, I was just like, man, my tournament looked ghetto, man. But I know it's not. But, you know, like I said, I know that the situation is hilarious.
Now it's crazy. Sold out game, packed out gym. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let this play out actually, because this was a little entertaining. So I'm gonna let it play out, and then I'm gonna fast forward to the end. I think it's only like a minute or so left, but in the actual game. But here we go.
He just said he had zero. Danny be bullshit.
That's crazy.
Now listen, y'all probably trying to figure out why we're tweaking, because y'all remember he said 2-1, right? Now off camera, I don't know if you guys saw when we called a timeout, Keyshawn ran to the scores table to find out how many timeouts the other team had. They told Keyshawn and me that they had zero. They told us they had zero after they called their second timeout when they couldn't get the inbounds pass. So that's why we're tripping, because we also were told from my cameraman who was watching him the whole time that the scores table erased one of the timeouts and gave them an extra one because he was confused on how many timeouts there were. Now, look, the reason we're tweaking y'all is because if he calls a timeout and they have no more timeouts left, that's 2 free throws and we get the ball back.
Oh, man. This is movie cinema right here. Let me tell you, Big Roo. Cinema.
Man, hey, look. Hey, I'm not going to lie, man. This was kind of
getting fucked up because the scores table guy's confused because at first he told us 0, then he told us 1, then he's erasing timeouts, giving niggas extra shit. It's a whole the shit's it's all bad.
He erased the timeout.
Hey, I will say this. I've been in several different events with Rod Wave Elite in Cali and Jersey and now in Chicago. For him to stop with the narration part, I really felt like they added so much soul to the video though. It was dope, man. I mean, even though I know you guys don't agree with what he's saying.
No, it's funny though. It's entertaining. I see it.
No, it was hot. But all right, let me get back to the video, and then man, I'm running late, man. I know y'all got to go to sleep and get ready for school, so we'll watch a little bit of this, and then I'll bid you guys farewell.
Hey, yo, be aggressive. I'm deflecting
Steal first, then foul.
They said that was it.
I understand that, but we have to talk afterwards. Your coach is right there.
Then foul. Let's go.
That's crazy.
I get what you're saying.
If I still have 2 timeouts left, when y'all called a timeout earlier in the second half, who called that? If they just called one before on that inbound, how did they still have one left?
I'm in the background like, what is going on?
You tell them like you get 2 per half.
Right?
I know what he's saying.
They called one of them earlier.
You a grown man and I'm a grown man. Don't talk to me like that.
There's 30 seconds left in the game. I'm not pressing you.
Hey fellas, hey, that's one thing I can tell y'all, is because you guys coming, you guys both coming up on your senior year, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, man, hey, look, I can tell you as a grown man, hey, we do not like any man challenging us as men. Look, the ref was like, "Yo, I don't care who you are, don't talk to me crazy." So. All right, let me play this. I'm trying to break it up, man.
It's facts.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm asking about timeouts.
Hey, I'm asking. I mean, both coaches. Me and him been talking the whole game. Let's go. Players go to the bench. Okay. Players go to the bench. Players go to the bench. Players go to the bench. Players go to the bench.
Hey, this was intense, man. This was intense. So guys, what were you guys thinking during this sequence in real time?
Well, I was like, what's going on?
Yeah,
like,
personally, like from the bench, we were kind of confused because we weren't like right there listening, and we were kind of like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I tried to get up and go see what's going on.
Yeah, I told Jay to get up in there and see what's going on.
Yeah. So all right, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit more and kind of get to when we back playing. Let's get to it, and then we'll kind of watch the end, see what's going on. All right, here we go. 28 seconds left.
He pushed it. I got red 3 on the push. That's what the winning game look like.
Hey, when I saw that dunk, I was like, yeah, lights out, cancel Christmas.
Shout out Tay.
Yep. All right, let's watch the end of it.
He airball, they get the ball back. How that work?
What you say, Coach?
He airballed there, right? How they get the ball back right after this?
Wait a minute, hold on.
They watch them. Well, let it play. They gonna get it right.
Okay.
He just airball, and they gonna let it get. They get the ball right back.
Okay, let's see. Okay, he called a timeout. So now let's rewind and see. I saw Nelson. Kind of doing
right.
this.
If you got tipped, you got tipped. That's what I'm asking.
So yeah, so for everybody that don't know in the game of basketball, this means that the ball got tipped. So let's rewind a little bit and let's see if there was a tip on that. Let's see. Gonna go right, yeah, right here. Let's see. All right, here we go. Too close to tell. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Could have been glasses on.
Right. All right. So let's get back to it. You got a timeout. Let's see what happened. All right. After the timeout, let's see what happened. Right. Here we go. Oh, they got a chance.
It's down off the side. It's over. They ain't even shake us up. We shook their hands on Sunday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, let me stop sharing this screen. Let me get my superstars back on the screen, man. Hold on. Yes, indeed. So fellas, now that that's all over, I got to ask you guys, because I saw a bunch of kids running up to you guys, asking you guys for autographs, taking pictures. Did you kind of feel like a little bit of celebrity for a hot second?
100%.
It was pretty cool to see. It felt nice knowing that people like really enjoy it.
Yeah. So man, once again, fair use. That was not our video. And then, Coach, man, how did it feel, bro? After that that final horn sounded.
Oh, it felt great. I'm gonna be honest. No shade, nothing even at them. That's a good team, and it was two good teams competing. And that's what was the best thing about it, was we gave them a show Saturday night right in the city, in the Chi. We came all the way from Wisconsin to give them a show.
Absolutely. So look, fellas, I really appreciate you guys joining the show. Coaches, if you're watching this, these two young fellas can play. They're well coached, great attitudes, great teammates, even great. How do you say that word? Scholastically I probably messed that up, but they got good grades. Is all I'm basically saying. Okay, so look. That's when you start messing stuff up, trying to sound more educated. I did graduate college, man, but anyway, yeah, they're good kids, and they play hard, as you could tell. So definitely start the recruiting process on these guys. Anything Big Time Balling can do to help you guys, we're here for you for certain. Coach, we thank you, man, so much. Man, I had a couple other questions, but man, I'm gonna let you guys go. But I want to ask one last two questions. And what other influencer team would you like to play? Because they got, Kai Sonata lead, they got Drifty.
Bring Drifty out here.
Okay, hey Drifty, you hear that? It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I'm gonna start calling these guys the YouTube killers. The hey, YouTube killers, baby.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. But hey, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Once again, shout out to the UTC Fire. Man, great program out of Wisconsin. The Midwest, they definitely made the city proud, man. And then in the next game that they played them, they nearly won that one as well. So a couple of things I want to do. I want to ask you guys this. Where is it at? Let me find my ticker. Where is it at? Okay. And now this could go any way you guys want it to go. It could be a player, it could be a coach, it could be anybody you played against or with. Who should Big Time Balling interview next? Because we do interviews on up and coming players, coaches, or whatever. Who should we interview next?
Personally, I think you guys should bring Cam on here.
Okay.
I want to hear Cam, maybe some players from RWE come on here.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'll
They're entitled though. I don't know.
Hey, I'll extend it. But who you got, Coach? Who you think we should bring on next?
I like that. Cam. I mean, honestly, I say bring on some more fire. We love it. I mean, I say shout out Tay. We can go Beast. We can go Dave.
Hey,
you can pick whatever baller you want.
Hey, let's do it because we actually want to take a look at the second game too. We could, check that one out. You know what I mean? So
sure.
Yeah, so
definitely we can do it.
Well, look, guys, my co-host Andre normally does this, but he's not here tonight. Shout out to Red Shoes, but we usually give a little toast, a shout out to our guests, man. And we definitely want to, I didn't prepare you guys. I should have told you, but I want to shout out your organization, your program for doing what you did, representing where you're from and making everybody proud. Great job, guys. You did well. Toast, cheers to you.
Oh,
and next time I'll make sure I tell you about the toast. But yeah. Yep. So great show. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you guys joining the Big Time Balling podcast, the Ballers Only podcast. So thank you. We greatly appreciate you. Again, shout out to you guys, man. Anything you got to say to the people, man? Anything you got, any messages you guys have?
Keep an eye out for us. We're good.
Keep an eye out for us 100%.
Absolutely. And on that note, man, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. And before I get out of here, man, give me my theme music. All right, fellas.
Thank you.
Ooh, talk to me, Ocean.
Ocean. Hey, man, we in here with Big Time Balling. Slim. Maul. You feel me? Look. Big Time Balling, better know we came to hoop. Ain't no competition. All these trophies is the proof.